Never ask for love. Become someone love comes to naturally. Today we're going to talk about a principle that can completely change how you see love, relationships, and your own worth. It's simple, but powerful. Love cannot be begged for. It can only be attracted. Imagine yourself as the sun. The sun doesn't ask planets to orbit around it. It doesn't chase. It doesn't prove anything. It simply shines, calmly, confidently, without doubt. And because of that, everything moves toward it naturally. This is how inner confidence works. This is how self-respect works. When you stop needing, you start attracting. If the philosophy of inner strength resonates with you, like this video and watch until the end. And if you're new here, subscribe. This channel is about life through the lens of Stoicism, clear, grounded, and honest. Love is not a spark. It's a process. Modern culture sells us the myth of love at first sight, a sudden, overwhelming emotion that just happens to us. But Stoics understood love very differently. Love is not something you stumble upon by accident. It's not a treasure you find on the road. Love is a garden. And every garden requires time, patience, care, and commitment. When we confuse love with obsession or pure physical attraction, we suffer. We cling to people who don't choose us. We abandon ourselves in the hope of being wanted. As the Stoics said, we suffer more in imagination than in reality. Real love is not built on anxiety. It is built on mutual respect, shared values, and growth. Never ask for attachment. One of the most important Stoic lessons is this: if love is real, it doesn't need to be begged for. The moment you start asking for attention, proving your worth, fighting for someone's feelings, the balance is already broken. This is not about pride or emotional coldness. This is about self-respect. Seneca taught that emotions must be grounded in reality, not fantasy. If someone doesn't invest, doesn't listen, doesn't meet you halfway, that is a fact. And facts require honesty, not excuses. Love should be reciprocal, not a one-sided sacrifice. Self-respect is the foundation of every relationship. Stoicism reminds us of something difficult but freeing. You are not obligated to stay where you are constantly hurt. Sometimes the strongest act of self-love is knowing when to leave, calmly, with dignity, without drama or humiliation. You cannot force another person to change, but you can always choose how you respond and where you draw your boundaries. Write in the comments if you agree. Self-respect matters more than feelings alone. Look deeper than appearance. Physical attraction is a spark, not the foundation. The Stoics warned us, what is external is temporary, but character endures. When choosing a partner, the real question is not, how do I feel right now? The real question is, can I grow with this person over time? Will they stand beside me in difficulty, not just in comfort? True intimacy is built on values, trust, and emotional maturity. Don't idealize, don't cling. Idealization destroys clarity. When you place someone on a pedestal, you stop seeing reality and you lose yourself. Stoicism teaches acceptance of what is beyond our control. Other people's feelings are not in our control, but our choices, actions, and path are. If feelings are not mutual, it is not a verdict on your worth. It is simply a mismatch. Every no moves you closer to the yes that truly belongs to you. Love begins with you. Never ask for love. Build a life where you respect yourself, live by your values, and don't negotiate for attention. Love that comes to a whole person is calm, mature, and real. If this message resonated with you, write in the comments, I choose self-respect. Support the video with a like, subscribe for more Stoic wisdom, inner strength, and freedom. Remember, when you stop asking and you start attracting.